Okay, welcome to our first part, three-part series on how to use the foam roller. This is the fundamentals of fixing your upper back, your neck, and your posture. Instead of spending your money consistently on going to physios, osteopaths, chiropractors, massage therapists who are going to massage and break it down, that will only give you temporary relief, as it only gave me temporary relief for many years. You need to start learning to do this yourself so you can do the work to break down these tight muscles. Breaking down tight muscles is only a part of it. You then need to teach them to remodel themselves, to teach them how to stretch and to teach neurological drive to move and to be strong, okay? This is the first piece. Think of this like an excavation or chiseling away at thick ice. One, you should never push through pain. Please respect the pain. If you base your rehab on this, you will be successful by not pushing through pain. Now, there's different types of pain. One pain, you put your hand into the fire, that's clearly a very bad pain. Another pain where you are massaging a muscle and you're feeling, whoa, really intense sensation of a muscle that doesn't want to relax. This is not necessarily bad pain. In fact, pain is a complex word. Like love, I love steak, I love my wife. They're totally different things, all right? Totally different meanings. So just be mindful. We're trying to help ourselves. Think of a good massage you've had that has really helped you and you've said, oh, that's hurting me a little bit. Try and distinguish between what is a good and a bad pain. My advice for you, start very gently and build it up. With time and consistency, you'll start to break down those muscles, okay? Just a quick disclaimer, guys, this is not medical advice. If you're unsure of anything or you're struggling with pain, please go and see your GP and consult your GP first, all right? So, not another foam roller video. It is another foam roller video. This is very different. This works with all of my clients. Please give this a go before you knock it. This is not about breaking down a muscle. This is about getting your spine moving in the right way. Okay, let's do it. So we get our foam roller. You're going to need some weights here. 1 to 2 kilos is fine. And you're going to want a pillow here, depending on how severe your issue is. I'm going to show you what a healthy spine should be able to do. If you're hypermobile, you might be able to get away with this, but you will have some tight areas because our spine should be able to extend at each segment of it perfectly. And where it can't, this is indicative that muscles at the front or the back have locked tight and shut, and that area is not bending. If you feel a hard block in your back, this means that the spine is getting stuck on itself. It wants to adjust, but the muscles have not let go yet to allow it to slip into its right place. Or another model would say releasing the gas, releasing the tension from it, okay? At the beginning for me, I would have some big cracks as my body would adjust. Now my body is quite open and it will just naturally, after a day's work, it will just very gently click and release the gas or slip back into place, okay? This is what your spine should be able to do according to me, okay? Keeping your hips down, bringing your head down, and bringing your hands down. What this shows is that the apex of the curve in my thoracic spine here, I am able to bend. I do not have any pain here. And this point of my spine connects straight into my chest, my lats, my shoulder complex, and allows me to drop down. If I'm stuck here and I go, a lot of my new clients with bad backs will go, oh, I can't go back any further. Oh, that's too much. That's fine. You just find where this just shows that you're stuck, maybe in a different part of your spine. As I roll up this way, I say, okay, I can start to feel a little bit of tension here, maybe one of my legs is a little bit stuck. So I'm going to do a little bit of work here. And I bring myself all the way up in each section. I check back in, make sure I can fold down, make sure my hips and hands are able to rest down. And if you feel any pain in the back of your neck, what's happening here is your thoracic spine is not able to bend back. It's stuck here. And so you'll overarch the back of your neck. Be very careful with overarching the back of your neck. It can cause nausea. It can occlude some of the blood vessels going to your brain. It can cause just joint compression issues. So just be mindful. If it's too much for you, you can just put your hands behind your head just like this and just start to let yourself drop back so you're supporting your neck. What I highly recommend for anyone who's stuck here is just get a pillow, stack some towels up until you say, yeah, I feel good here. Now a lot of you are going to be stuck up here. That's fine. You can, if it's too much, put your hands in your chest. If you can, put your hands back here. If you can, put your hands here. If your hands are hovering in the air like this, you're going to get some weights and you're going to pin yourself down. Pin the hands down. I'm feeling a very strong,
stretch now. I just felt a click in my back, in my chest. This is my back realigning, opening my biceps wherever I'm tight. Whatever part of the system is stopping my spine from bending backwards. This is what is going to feel tight. A little bit in my left back, I can feel that there. I can feel a little bit at my diaphragm level, so I work my way down through my spine until I find a problem area. A problem area is where I feel a bit of sensitivity. I feel on that I could say more, that's a bit stiff, a bit sore. When I find a sore area, I'm going to do some melting. We're going to use pressure breathing. You can look at another video on my YouTube channel for that. It's really helpful. A lot of my clients absolutely love this when they get into it. So pressure breathing looks like this. Take a deep inhale, 5 seconds through your nose, and take a freediver's gulp and hold. We push the pressure into our rib cage. I'm going to push that pressure to open my ribs, stretch open my chest, hold it for 5 to 10 Mississippis. And then we slowly exhale, and you allow your body to just melt and open. You practice this more and more, your body's going to keep opening within 30 to 60 seconds. When you feel good, you can get rid of the towel and lie back with your neck. Unless it hurts your neck, then you prop it back up. You have to move down slowly through another position, find the sensitive areas, practice your pressure breathing until it's all opened. Let gravity do all the work here. You open up, you don't need to do anything but relax, and that can actually be pretty hard. The second thing is rocking. You're going to use your heels to create a gentle rhythm here, rocking back and forth. You're going to put the foam roller where your spine is. I'm a little bit stiff here, so I'm just going to rock over this area. I recommend doing this for about 5 minutes to open up your thoracic spine. 5 minutes every evening until you flattened yourself out over this. It'll take you a few weeks. I recommend every night for beginners. Don't go below your belly button because your lumbar spine already has an extension curve in it, and we don't need to be pushing into that just yet. So the main focus of this is opening the thoracic spine, the mid posture essentially. Once you've spent your 5 minutes here breaking down the muscles of your back, every day you're going to be up, and this is where I see patients week after week improving. Within just a few weeks, they'll be flattened out over the foam roller, which is really cool to see compared to their first day. Every level of your spine, you should be able to relax at, and you shouldn't feel any pain there at each rib, at each vertebral level. I can feel there a little bit on my left ribs. I can feel in my arms. So I'll just spend a little bit of time breathing, rocking, melting here. At each level of the spine, we're going to move our elbows or our shoulders up and down until we find the bullseye stretch in our chest. This is the spot that I really feel the stretch, where my elbows are low here. Yeah, again, you'll just feel the spot there. It's like a bullseye. So we can straighten or bend our elbows, and all of this should be clear. That means every position along here should have no pain. You should be able to go all the way overhead and all the way to the back. And this is going to open up our chest, our spine. Every single spinal level. And if you don't, that's where your problem is with bending backwards.
Okay, if you force something here, guys, you can hurt yourselves. So please listen to yourselves, respect your body, and practice every evening. All right, good luck. If you like this video, like and subscribe. I'm really looking forward to helping you out. Drop a comment, let me know how it goes for you. And yeah, I've got loads of free resources on this channel to use to help fix your back. So good luck, guys. Peace.